Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're just going to do a quick overview of what our Sakai site looks like and where to find all the things you need in order to do your assignments. So as you can see here, we are on the site. This is what all of our sites should look like, and everything that happens for us happens under the lessons header over here on the left. If we follow that, you will get this setup. So you can see that every week has its own module, and we'll talk about that in a second. But first, if you go under general information, you will find the link to the syllabus and to the assignment guide. And if you click on these, it will prompt you to download them. Since I already have these downloaded, we're just going to go ahead and pull them up here from the side. So here is our syllabus. We don't have a required text. Everything's available on Sakai. That's when we are meeting. The course description and outcomes, assignment, and grades. This is the part that really matters here. You can turn all of your assignments, other than quizzes, late. And if you do so, they lose 10% of their value per day late. So obviously after 9 days, they're worth 0 points. Try not to make that a habit. You don't need to be losing points for no reason. Attendance is mandatory for the course. You have 3 free absences. Use as you need them. After that, it's 3% of your grade per absence. And then if you take a look down, you'll see all the other critical information. Now, as to how do you do assignments? Well, you go to the assignment guide and you read that, and that will tell you how to do that. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit, actually. So, when you open up the file, you will see this. You can control click on any of the things and it will take you immediately there. There's an explanation of what's what. And then for each assignment, it will tell you how to do it, why you're doing it, how to do it, and what will lose you points on. So if we go ahead and scroll down to, let's say, the value assessment, and there's 2 assignments here, there's an explanation of why we're doing it, and then the how is divided up into assignment 1 and assignment 2 right here. So whenever you see an assignment on Sakai, as we will demonstrate over here, let's jump to week 1. You can take a look at the values assessment. If you click on here, it will just ask you to go ahead and submit your assignment. It will give you a link here which just takes you to the assignment guide, so you can download it and go here, read the instructions, and then follow those instructions and then do the assignment. That's it. For certain assignments, for example, for the ethics survey, when you open it up, it will give you the details. It will send you over the assignment guide to read the details, but there's also additional resources, in this case a survey, which you're going to download, fill out, and then upload. Now, on to the other bit that we have going on. So starting with week 2, we have quizzes that are going to be due for the content. And this quiz is due the Sunday before we cover this stuff in class. So for example, at the end of week 1, you are going to take the week 2 quiz before we meet for week 2. And that way, by the time we meet for week 2, you will have covered all of these readings on your own, and you will have some sense of what's going on before you walk into the class. And then at the end of week 2, so the week ends on a Saturday, on that Sunday, you are going to do the quiz for week 3. So actually, if you click on it, it will give you the date. So it is due on September 8th. We meet September 9th through, what's that, 13th? Those are the days during which we have class. So this is due before we have the class. One other neat way that you can sort of see what's what is if you take a look down here on your calendar, you will see any time that you have an assignment due. You will see that these days that you do have stuff due are highlighted in blue. So if we go over to, let's say, the 6th, and we click on that, it will tell you that that's the deadline for values assessment 2. If I click on the 8th, it will tell you that that is when the week 3 quiz is due, and so on. That will hopefully make it a lot easier to track what's happening. So, one more time. If you're looking at an assignment and you're not sure how to do it, go to Lessons, go to General Information, and read the assignment guide on that point. If you are wondering what it is that you're supposed to read for quizzes, you go to the appropriate week and you read everything that's there. And if you're wondering when things are due, you go to the calendar and you will be able to see when every single assignment is due. I hope that clarifies it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out. I'll see you all next time.